1 year ago today, I heard about a competition looking to crown the best athlete in the world. Naturally, that got me thinking about coming out of retirement to win my 8th ring. Well, after taking care of business last year pretty easily, now it's time to go for my 9th. I may not be the only GOAT in the room. I may not have the most followers in the room.
That's right, Tom Brady who? I am about to beat Tom Brady.
But until somebody proves otherwise,
You got nobody.
as of right now, I am the best athlete in the world. And this week, 99 others have an opportunity to try and strip me of that title. It's been a long road to get here, but only one of us will walk out with $1 million. The 2026 Fanatics Games, 50 icons versus 50 everyday fans, starts right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fanatics Fest. I'm Kevin Nagandi from ESPN and SportsCenter. It's great to be here as we kick off the Fanatics Games. Think about this, where we were 3 years ago to now streaming live the Fanatics Fest for 4 days. I'm sure you guys have seen earlier today LeBron James on the big stage, but we're gonna get ready for the Fanatics Games. And the cool thing about the Fanatics Games is that the average fan gets to compete against the superstar. Last year, of our 10 finalists, 6 were fans. The winner of the Fanatics Games gets $1 million. Second place, not bad, a Ferrari. Third place gets a special Lionel Messi card, and it seems like every single day that card is going up, up, up. Now, enough about the Fanatics Games. Let's get to really why we're here. It's my pleasure to introduce a guy that is always on TV, whether it's Netflix, a commercial, or the next big blockbuster movie in the summer. He makes us laugh all the time. A round of applause for Kevin Hart. Oh, there he is. No. All right. You guys ready? I mean, Kevin sets the stage really well. But last year's winner of the Fanatics Games came in #1, and he means business. A 7-time Super Bowl champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Brady. Boo. Boo. Boo.
You know, Tom, I know you're gonna come out here and you're gonna talk your shit, but before you do, I want you to understand that last year's winner has nothing to do with this year. And this year, well, I came prepared, Tom. I didn't know what last year was going to be. I was not prepared for all the games. So what I did was work very hard all year to prepare so that this year the winner could be a small black guy with a chip on his shoulder, Tom.
Who would that be? Small, black guy with a chip on his shoulder? Well, you fit the bill for that. I'm not worried about him. Trust me, there's not a lot of guys. I'm not worried about Gronk. Well, maybe I should worry about Gronk. I'm not worried about Russell Wilson. I'm not actually worried about any of the men. I'm a little worried about Serena Williams. She'd be the one that I'd worry about. Candace Parker. I'm a little worried about them. Eli Manning. Did you say Eli Manning? Eli, thankfully, is not competing this year. That's very helpful for me. especially being in New York. But I'm not really concerned with many of the people in this mix, because I've been practicing too. I've been practicing, I've been preparing, I've been watching film. They tried to make it harder for me this year. They took out the football throwing, they took out the golfing, but guess what? It's not gonna matter. I'm coming for number 2. I'm winning that $1 million. Last year I gave it away. This year, I gotta go earn it. You need $1 million? Who needs $1 million? Who needs $1 million? Who needs $1 million? There's 50 fans that need $1 million too, and I gotta beat all of them also. So I can't wait, Kevin. As I say, let's effing go.
Tom, what's your secret? Do you have a secret when you approach these games? Because last year we were so dominant.
So I look at all the competitors like I used to look at the Jets and the Bills. I just get myself in that frame of mind. When I look out there and I see who I'm playing with, last year had cute little Eli Manning. He actually thought he had a chance against me. And guess what? He told me, he's like, I didn't think you were that good of an athlete, Tom. I kicked Eli's butt. He didn't want to show up again this year. I look at these guys and I realize I do have some great hand-eye coordination. Look, I may not have run the fastest. Coach Belichick would tell you that. I couldn't jump the highest. But there's a few other things I could do pretty well. So, you guys show up. The games are kicking off here. There's 8 incredible challenges. There's golf, basketball, football, soccer, baseball, punching. We got a walkout right here tomorrow. I'm competing Saturday, I think 12:30. I got Novak Djokovic I'm going against. Who loves Novak? I do too. So we're gonna have some fun. This is an amazing event. Fanatics is just doing it so big, it's getting bigger and better every year, and I love that you guys are a part of this with us. It's all because of you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for coming out today.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Brady and Kevin Hart. Have some fun at Fanatics Fest. Good luck in the games. Thank you, everyone.
That is right. We are live from Fanatics Games. Thank you, Kevin and Gandhi. Thank you, Tom and Kevin. I am Matthew Barry. And if you know anything about me, you know I love fantasy sports. You know I love games. You know I love competing. And boy, do we have a competition for you. It is year 2 of Fanatics Games. It is the only event, literally the only event in the world where every major sports league comes together to create a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the fans to compete against the biggest, most iconic athletes on the planet. And by the way, you heard it earlier, here's what they're competing for. First prize, $1 million. Tom Brady took it home last year. Who's taking it home this year? But it's not just $1 million, right? Second prize gets a Ferrari worth $650,000. Third prize is what Kevin just said, very rare 2022 Messi card from Topps. And the top fan prize is an exclusive gold diamond pennant. So it's pendant, I should say. $2 million in prizes are going to be given away during these games. So what are the games? Let's explain the games. All right, we start off with a WWE station. You see it right here. Look, we know the WWE is all about entering, so contestants are going to perform the most epic custom WWE superstar entrance possible. So you see it right there, right? Next up, it's the FIFA Ultimate Goal Challenge contestants. Look, this is like basically a shootout, right? You're going to get 6 total shots, 5 shots to score a goal on a real goalkeeper, by the way. This is a Division I goalkeeper, and then, of course, there's a golden money ball shot. Next up, it's the UFC. The UFC striking challenge, you see it right there. Contestants going to get 2 punch attempts on a classic punching bag. Higher of the 2 scores are going to count as the officially recorded score for our contestants. We now move over to the NBA Game Winner Challenge. This is a 3-point shootout. You know this, guys. You've seen this. Everyone's going to get 6 total shots, 5 normal shots around the 3-point line, and then, of course, a money ball shot worth 5 points. We now move on to the NHL Shoot and Score. 5 total shots at increasing distances. This is not easy at all. 2 from 15, 2 from 30, and then 1 gold money puck shot from 40 feet. That, of course, worth 5 points. Next up, it's the Dick's Sporting Goods Putting Challenge. Not easy for anyone. You're going to get 5 total points, 2 from short distance, to a little bit further back, and then 15 feet back for the money ball shot. By the way, you see that right there. Look at that. It's on a slope. This is no easy putt. This is not a gimme. It's on a slope. Looks like it's like mini golf, but like insane, surrounded by a bunch of crazy fans. Let's go to the MLB pitching challenge. That's next up here. We've got a real Major League Baseball umpire. That's right, Joe West, who has officiated more games than any other umpire in Major League Baseball history. He's going to be behind the plate calling balls and strikes. You get 6 pitches to throw to a real catcher, 5 standard pitches, and then, of course, a money ball through a much smaller strike zone. And then finally, our last station, the NFL Clutch Kick Challenge. 6 total kicks, 5 from 20 yards, and then a 33-yarder that's going to be worth 5 points. Unbelievable. All these contests, these stations. We're going to do it over the next 4 days. We're going to see this. But let's start the competition. Let's stop talking, and let's go to one of my favorite players in the NFL. The sun god himself, Amon-Ra St. Brown, is at the WWE station to kick off Fanatics Games 2026.
Motor City, get ready to feel the thunder. Too fast to catch, too dangerous to contain. The lightning strike of the Detroit Lions. Let's hear for Jahmyr Gibbs. One more time, let's give it up for Jahmyr Gibbs. All right, your score is getting tallied right now. Let's see what Jahmyr Gibbs' score is. We need a drum roll. 7. All right. Thank you guys so much, our first participants. All right, we're going to be coming back with more, so hang in there.
Hand to God, I promise I tried.
All right, you just saw it right there. Likely the #1 pick in every fantasy football draft around the country this year. Jahmyr Gibbs getting a 7, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. We're going to repeat that. We want to show that back. Let's run that back. Maddie, can we run that back? I'm being told we're getting that together. But Amon-Ra St. Brown, we'll show you that in a second here. But he got a 6. So already after one competition, one station, the 2 teammates, the 2 Detroit Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs 1 point ahead of Amon-Ra St. Brown, 7-6. So let's look at that one more time. Here's Amon-Ra St. Brown and his WWE entrance. There he is. He's ready to go. Come on, the crowd's too busy taking pictures. They're not getting into it. What are we doing? This is better than a 6. This is better than a 6. I want to recount. Getting the crowd into it. All right, so that was Amon-Ra St. Brown's. That was his interest. First one of the day. Always hard to be the first guy out of the chute, but he does it. He's making his Fanatics Games debut, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He is somebody also that will be drafted in the first round of every fantasy football league this year. Lions should have a very good season. So the next station is FIFA, and I want to explain what's going on in the FIFA Ultimate Goal Challenge here. So we sort of talked about it a little bit earlier in the broadcast here, but this is basically kind of a shootout. So you see it there on your screen, right? Everyone's going to get 6 total shots. They're going to get 5 shots to score a goal. But this is on a real goalkeeper. This is on a Division I soccer goalkeeper, and then their 6th shot will be 1 golden Moneyball shot. So on this, as you see that there, the trophy-shaped target, right? Moneyball, of course, is worth 5 points. They can get a possible of 10 points, but if they also make the Moneyball, max score is 15 points. This is the FIFA Ultimate Goal Challenge. And we're going to get to see everyone there. You see the rules there on your screen. We saw some, of course, this is not Fanatics Fest. One of the great things about Fanatics Fest, obviously, is that it's not just celebrities. It's not just athletes and icons behind the golden red velvet rope or anything like that. Everyone else gets to try it as well. All these activations are available for all the fans throughout the 4 days of the Fanatics Fest. So let's go ahead and look at some of the fans doing this challenge earlier today. All right, there we go. And I am told we are soon going to be joined. It's not just me. I know you guys are very enjoying just me by myself, but I am told that the defending champion of the Fanatics games, the GOAT himself, Thomas Brady, will be joining us here on the desk live very, very soon. It's not easy for a guy like Tom to make his way through the crowd. I promise you, Tom is coming. He will be here. It is not easy. If you are Tom Brady, it is impossible to make his way through the crowd, and yet, like he does all the time, does the impossible. There he is. Welcome. Hey, brother. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. All right.
So technical here.
Yeah, right? We got a lot going on. It's the first time, this is the second time of the Fanatics games, Tom, but the first time we're broadcasting, streaming it.
Oh, I love that.
Old hat to you now, obviously. You're a veteran broadcaster, but
Third time here, actually. Third time at Fanatics Fest.
Yes, sir.
And it just gets bigger and better every year.
it's unbelievable. I don't know. I've said this to Michael before. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how the entire Fanatics team does it, because every year I'm like, well, they're not topping this.
Yeah.
And then you come back the next year and you're like, well, damn it, they did it somehow.
Yeah.
They upped it.
I think what happens is every year, you know, and I know Michael really well, he's just constantly searching for improvement, and I think it's a good lesson for all of us that no matter where you're at and what you're doing, you can always find ways to be better.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of humility and self-awareness to talk to your team and say, how can we be a little bit better? How can we make it better for the fans, better for the experience, and then make it more fun for everybody to be, you know, who's ever coming out here and making the way out here, to get out here, really enjoy it. We want to make it great for all the athletes too.
One of the things that I know, because I know a number of people, I certainly don't know Michael nearly as well as you do, but I know from him all the way down that they care about the fan experience. It's all about, like, how can we improve the fan experience? How can we help people enjoy sports more?
Yep.
And, you know, these 4 days are a testament to that. And it's interesting you talk about the fact how Michael always is constantly like, how can we be better? How can we be better? How can we improve?
Yeah.
So now it makes sense why you guys are such good friends now, because that just described Tom Brady to me.
I'm a psycho, for sure.
Right.
I'm part crazy, and I'm always looking for ways to improve, and I certainly did that in my career, and I had a lot of teammates who did that as well. I mean, I'm very fortunate to be a part of so many amazing teams with guys that had very similar values that I did, which was show up, put the team first. We're going to work hard. We're going to have, you know, attack every day. We know there's competition going every day, and competition's tough. It brings out the best in all of us, and I think that's what we enjoy about sports. That's what we're going to see at these games that I'm very interested in competing in. That's what we're going to see at the World Cup on Sunday.
Right.
Two amazing teams that, you know, have driven each other to the highest and best that they could possibly be. And just excited. I love sports. It's sports all year for me.
As well it should be. I mean, as it is for Fanatics as well. Tom, I heard, so Devin McCourty is a mutual friend of ours.
I love
well.
Devin.
So I apologize, Dev, if I'm telling a story out of school, but one of the things he told me about the success of the Patriots for all those years, he said he thought that one of the most genius things is that Coach Belichick, of all the players in the Patriots, was hardest on you.
Yep.
Sometimes you see a lot of coaches coddle their star players, coddle their quarterback. We see this in the NFL sometimes. There's rumors about that. But what Devin said to me is, like, no player got more crap or got yelled at more than Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And when you see Tom Brady getting, you know, yelled at,
Yeah.
you know,
I think that
no one else can complain.
It's a great point, and I love Dev for all of us. And I think the point from Coach Belichick was he wasn't yelling at me per se. I think he was trying to coach me hard. And I think it's the responsibility from every coach to tell the truth to their players, to coach them hard, whether you're a soccer player, you're a football player. Nobody gets better by being told how good they are all the time. And I think for like a lot of the youth coaches out there, the high school coaches, the college coaches, I think it's really important to tell the truth. You're not yelling. It's a lot like your kids.
Yeah.
I think you think about coaching like you think about you're trying to raise young kids that need good examples and they need the right types of motivations. And sometimes, a kid comes home and doesn't get a good grade. What are you going to do? You're going to say, oh, great job. Don't study again. You're going to say, listen, you do it again, we're going to start taking away privileges. That iPhone you like or those games or you like going on the weekends, we're going to take those things away and, we're going to get back to business and get those grades better. And I think part of it is just, for all of us, we need people to push us outside of our comfort zone, push us to places that maybe we didn't think that we were capable of going to. And because we had a great leader in Coach Belichick that was doing that, I really respected the efforts that he was putting in to do that. And then I try to actually take a lot of those things that he taught me and do that with other players too. I tried to push the players that I play with, and therefore they got to push the younger players. And it just became a great cycle of accountability and discipline. And I think that's the only true measure of sustaining success, is having humility, having self-awareness, and not getting mad that a coach is, trying to tell you can do something better. I mean, it's ridiculous to think that in today's day and age, we can't have someone say, hey, you need to do a better job without your feelings getting hurt.
No, and when they see the leader taking that criticism and saying, okay, I'm going to dig in, I'm going to get better,
yeah,
and it's hard for the rest of the team to be like, well, I'm going to let. They all have to.
Absolutely.
We have to laze it. Maddie, are we saying goodbye to Tom? Does Tom have something else to do?
Oh, I got a lot of things to do today.
I know you do. I know you're very busy.
Yep.
Maddie, okay. Yes, I'm getting a green light. So listen, Tom, you were the defending champion.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations. I know you're in it to win it.
Oh yeah.
So good luck today.
Thanks, Matthew.
I know everyone's rooting for you because you donated your $1 million last year.
I know.
So I think they're hoping you win again, and then maybe they get a piece of that. So
awesome.
Continued success, man. It's been so much fun watching you. So anyway.
Awesome. I love being here in New York. I love seeing all the fans. Thank you to all the fans who came out.
Tom Brady, come on, everyone.
It's amazing. We love you guys, and we're getting to see a lot of you the next 3 or 4 days. So have a great time, okay?
Awesome.
Thanks, pal.
Thanks,
Appreciate
brother.
it.
There you go. There he is, Tom Brady. We're going to go to the scoreboard for FIFA right now. See what's going on. Okay. See it there on the screen? All right. People saying hi, taking pictures. That's one of the great things about Fanatics Fest, is that, you see a lot of celebrities and athletes, and they're taking pictures with other celebrities and athletes. They're so excited. They're taking pictures with the fans. Do not leave Fanatics Fest. Do not leave the Fanatics games without getting as many pictures as you can with your friends, your family, and of course, all the athletes and icons that you look up to now. So we see our guys there. They're at FIFA. Do we have a score? Do they compete? Where are we going next? Asking my producer Maddie where we're going. Yeah. All right. So I want to just talk a little bit more, real quickly, about all the competitions as well. So we'll just talk a little bit about what each one of these does. So we talked about Tom winning it all last year. It's 100 people, right? It's 50 athletes, icons, celebrities, and then it's 50 fans as well. We've talked about the FIFA Shot Challenge, the Ultimate Goal Challenge, UFC Striking Challenge. That's going to be coming up next very soon, where the contestants get 2 punch attempts on a classic punching bag machine. Now, you're like, hey, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameer Gibbs, those guys are superstars. Who else is competing against these two? Well, how about a couple of baseball legends? CeCe Sabathia and Big Papi himself, David Ortiz. I believe we have video of them competing. Let's roll. Here's their entrance. So the UFC striking challenge. All right. So everyone's. Yep. So the UFC striking challenge, you see it there. I've already talked about the fact that everyone's going to get 2 punch attempts on one of those classic punching ball machines. You see it right there. So as you see it there on your screen, the higher the 2 scores are going to count as their officially recorded scores. So they're going to get 2 punches. Only one of them counts. They're going to be converted into a score that between 0 and 10 points. So that's the scoring range of 0 to 10 points. By the way, for some of the female contestants, their scoring range is adjusted down by 75 points, just so you know, to make everything fair and equal. So that's what's going on in the UFC striking challenge as everyone's making their way through. I see a lot of people getting over there as well. Anyone see the Conor McGregor fight? What was that the other day? That was tough. It's a tough scene to watch Conor, unfortunately. Such a legend. Hate to see an injury like that. That was tough. Tough to watch. All right. Maddie, where are we going next? We're going next. You know what I'm going to tell you is who we're going to see today. Let's talk about who we're going to see today. So you already saw Tom, but Tom and Kevin Hart, who started the show, Tom and Kevin Hart, they're competing later in the contest. Not today. They'll be competing later. But today we've already seen Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameer Gibbs. Mentioned CC Sabathia, Big Papi, David Ortiz, Cody Rhodes, the legend, the WWE legend, Cody Rhodes. He'll be out here, as is Megan Keller, of course, who brought home the gold for the U.S. women's hockey team, scoring the winning goal. She's a 2-time Olympic champion. Megan Keller is here. Toda, the very popular streamer. He's got 8 gazillion followers, I believe. Toda is going to be here, and Tom's former teammate, Rob Gronkowski, Gronk himself, is competing as well. Interesting fact about Gronk that I found out in doing some of the pre-show research. So Gronk's best events last year were basketball and hockey. Like, I wouldn't have expected that. Like, you don't think of, listen, we've seen him kick field goals. We've seen Gronk do a lot of things. I would not have guessed that Gronk's best performance last year, or the best events that he had, was going to be hockey and, of course, basketball. All right, so let's go out to the FIFA court where David Ortiz, Big Papi, blocked, almost got it in. All right, here we go. All right. Throughout the week, you're going to see so many huge stars competing in these games as David Ortiz lines up for another shot. There we go. That one gets in. But DJ Khaled, James Harden, Victor Wembanyama, Wemby, Beckham, OBJ is going to play. Livy Dunn, I should say. Trae Young, I'm sorry. Novak Djokovic, Puka Nacua, Noah Lyles, John Cena, Chad Ochocinco, Diana Taurasi. Just some of the superstars that we will see over the next 4 days competing in these Fanatics games. All right. All right. We're now to the MLB pitching challenge here, and we talked about that's Joe West behind the plate, the most games officiated in MLB history. Everyone's going to get 6 pitches to a real catcher, 5 standard pitchers. We're using, you get 1 ABS challenge, and then of course 1 5-point money ball. It's going to be a half-size strike zone, not eligible for challenging. We're using ABS. Pitches 1 through 5, you get 2 points per strike. And then, of course, on pitch number 6, the money ball pitch, you get 5 points if you hit a strike. Your max score in this competition is 15. Gronk and Toda about to make their WWE entrances.
And these entrances
Can't wait to see
are
what
getting
these two
scored
have in
in
store.
real
Both
time.
high.
So are you guys ready to see more?
Let's see what's going on. Let's go to the WWE station.
With from Brazil to the biggest stage, this streamer turned real energy into a global movement. Let's hear for Total.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. fell off. I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business. I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm harder than nails.
Okay. Toda's still out here. He's signing autographs. Let's hear it for Toda! All right, Toda, hang on. Your score is a 4. You got a lot of work to do. That's 1 out of 0 to 10. So you've got more work to do in this competition, all right? Give it up for Toda! Okay, here we go. 4-time Super Bowl champion and the tight end with 92 career touchdowns. Let's hear it for the one, the only, Rob Gronkowski!
It's just me, okay? Day one, it's just me, Day one, it's just me, okay? Day one, it's a lot of more up and knock 'em down like this. Hey, it's on me now, Hey, I'ma get 'em all. I'ma get 'em all, Yeah! I'ma get 'em. I'ma get 'em. I'ma get 'em. Yeah, it's on me now, It's on me. Hey, main event Jay Usos now.
Let's get it for Rob Gronkowski! All right, Rob. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on 1 second, Rob. Your score, wow, 9, a 9. Highest score so far in the competition. Way to go, Rob, way to go. You got a 9? I love it, thank you. All right, we got more heading your way, hang in there.
Ball sack. Yeah. How old are you?
All right, so you just saw some footage there of fans getting to participate in some of the stations here as well. It's one of the things, my favorite things about Fanatics Fest is that you're not behind a wall, you're not behind a rope. It's not like you're just looking at stuff. You get to activate, you get to do stuff. Your kids get to do stuff. I'm bringing my daughters back here tomorrow. Can't wait. And so you're getting to do all the things, all the activations, all the stations that the celebrities and the athletes and the icons are doing here as well. I want to remind everyone that you are watching the Fanatics games live. Where else in the world can you see everyday fans step up to a challenge and challenge legendary athletes from the NFL, NBA, MLB, WWE? This is a one-of-a-kind collision of sports, pop culture, and fandom. The action unfolding all in front of us live over the next 4 days from Fanatics Fest here in New York City. Really exciting. Just to remind everyone what we're playing for. First prize, $1 million. So they're going to be, just to kind of level set here some of the more nuanced rules. So every competitor can drop their 2 lowest scores. So they're going to compete in 8 events, but only their top 6 scores in those events are going to be counted towards their final score. If there's an event that they can't do, if there's an athlete that has a rotator cuff issue and doesn't want to do the pitching activation, for example, they can opt out of a competition. That will count as one of their drop scores. Each challenge is scored out of 10 points. 6 out of the 8 challenges include one money ball shot, a more difficult attempt that is worth an additional 5 points. If you successfully complete the money ball, that'll add those points to your overall challenge score. The total possible points in the Fanatics games with the money balls is 90 points. That's what you're aiming for. That's a perfect score, 90 points. Of course, the scores are recorded, communicated to contestants by official referees at all 8 events. Again, this is a competition for money. This is locked down. There's no baloney here. We've got officials at every single station making sure that they are impartial and scoring everything correctly. In the event of a tiebreaker will be conducted live during the closing ceremony, which is on Sunday. Let's listen in live. Okay, now we're at the NBA shootout here. We're going to listen in live.
Come on, baby. Cash. Oh, look. Cash. Oh my God. Oh.
That might be even or dinner if you don't make these last 2. Oh, my fault. He don't want to pay for dinner. The contracts ain't aligning right now, so he said you might have to pay for this one.
Bang it.
Oh, you gotta hit the logo. Hit the logo. It's 5 points. It's worth a lot. 5 go a long way for the bill. Or you might just want the call. I don't know.
I do that. That's every day. I do that. You know I shoot from back there anyway. Yeah, I'm about to say this is a shot.
7 points, bro.
That's great. You might. Hey, you gotta keep playing. You got a good score. 7. You scored a lot of goals.
Give it up one more time for Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a big kid.
No warm up is fucking diabolical. I'm saying 2 shots. I need like 20. And one get one not warm up in.
All right, so there you go. That's Jahmyr Gibbs and Amon-Ra St. Brown finishing up the NBA station. What that means is they are halfway through their competition. They're heading next to NHL. Let me just go over the order real quick of what you're seeing here. You see the UFC there. That's the 3rd station. It goes WWE, FIFA, UFC, NBA, NHL. Then golf at number 6. Number 7, it's Major League Baseball. And 8, it's the NFL. So you see it there. You see we go the that's a 9 box. I feel like Scott Hansen here all of a sudden. We're going 9 wide. Amazing here. There's a picture of me in the center. I feel very Brady Bunch here. And then of course our 8 stations around Fanatics Fest here at the Javits Center in New York City. This is all live. As you see, everyone, sort of all the contestants making their way through. Now everyone's competing individually. This is what's important. We're seeing Jahmyr Gibbs and Amon-Ra St. Brown. They're together, but they're competing individually. Everyone's going to be matched up in pairs, which, similar to kind of a golf tournament, but everyone is competing individually. All 100 contestants are competing individually as they go through the 8 stations here. 50 celebrities, athletes, icons, and 50 fans. By the way, as you saw in the Open, the fans do really well. Let's go to FIFA now, where we're going to hear Gronk and Tota. Let's listen in.
Shit! Oh, he's showing off his skills first.
Show off.
First kick, make it count. Make some noise for Gronk.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
Shot 1.
Shot 1. Here we go.
The wind up the kick and don't look at that.
That was a nice kick,
A
though.
little too much power on that one.
Dang it.
I understand at that size.
Oh, let's go! Let's go. What? Time just keeps going. Time keeps going.
He's contesting, Brandon.
This is going to be shot number 2.
What? I'm too quick. I'm too quick.
Shot 2.
Almost pull a fast one.
Right
Get
there.
to it when it matters.
Yeah.
I think he can own right into Sean's hands.
This guy's good.
Ref says
Oh,
no
this
goal.
guy's good.
Shot 3.
Shot 3.
Third time's a charm and it's going on.
Oh!
No goal. Okay, nice to meet you.
Uh-oh, bro. I know you see Sean over there flexing.
This guy's good.
He said you can't keep by him. Oh!
Shot 5.
Almost hit him with a double though.
Shot 5. What should I do?
You know, for somebody that
This guy's good.
has had kicking experience, not the greatest showing here from Gronk at the FIFA station. It's tough. You know, it's not just about power; it's about touch here. And, you know, Gronk's a powerful kicker, but I will tell you, if somebody who knows about kicking, who's coming to the stage here to talk with me soon, destroying. This guy is This guy's an unbelievable kicker, YouTube sensation. Destroying. Did a fantasy draft with him a couple of years ago. You remember that, D? I don't know if you remember that. We're going to get you mic'd up here and everything like that. Destroying. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if you got the chance to watch any of Gronk's kicks there. Definitely not up to your level, my friend.
I know Gronk ain't the best kicker. He's got a big foot, but I don't know if he's the best kicker. So,
what's the key to kicking?
We talking kicking field goals or what? Because you got kicking soccer balls super different. Kicking field goals are super different.
Well, let's start with both. So, because we have both stations, we have two stations where there's going to be kicking today, right? We were just at the FIFA station.
Okay.
So, what's the key to kicking a soccer ball? It's basically like a penalty shot. They've got
a lot of
goalie
people try to hit it with their toe.
Yeah.
But nowadays, especially penalty kicks, it's a lot of psyching the goalie out, and the goalie's trying to psych the PK taker out. So you got to kind of commit to a side. Make sure you put your foot on it. If you want to beam it hard, you hit it with your laces. If you want to put touch on it, you hit it more with the inside foot. So there's a lot of technique, man. A lot of technique. And field goal kicking, whole different game.
Well, that's one of our stations as well. Apparently we've got Cody Rhodes here. So the legend, WWE legend, Cody Rhodes. We're going to go to, where is Cody?
Cody in the building. Cody in the building.
There you go. Oh, he's about ready to make, well, this is a gimme here, destroying. Like, he's going to make his WWE entrance.
Like, he's done that millions of
times. I mean, I would just say, if he doesn't get a 10, this is an upset.
I hope so. I hope so. Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. The question is does he go with something that WWE fans have seen before, but he knows works, or does he come up with something completely different for Fanatics games?
So are people judging his entrance?
Yeah.
Giving him a score?
Yeah, on a score of 1 to 10.
Oh, he got to get it. If you don't get a 10, then
I'm saying
he's having an off day.
Yeah, be tough. He's got to be the odds-on favorite here, I would think. You know, just a legend. Won the title. One of the greatest of all time. That's what's so incredible about Fanatics Fest and Fanatics games is just how you turn around and there's
somebody everywhere.
Go
everywhere, bro. It's crazy. It's the fact that Michael and Fanatics could get all these people together in one place. I know how much scheduling and coordinating it takes, man. They did their thing.
It's insane. Who's the person that you because I know you were here 2 years ago. You and I did an event together. So don't say me. But other than me, D.
Other than you.
Other than me, D. Who's the person that you were most excited to meet for the first time at Fanatics Fest?
Last year, it was funny. We were back in the green room, and Lil Baby was back there.
Oh, wow, okay.
My favorite rapper for a very long time. And then the crazy part is his kids recognized me, and they were fans of me. So I got to take a picture
Instant
with him.
street cred, yeah. Did he know who you were?
He didn't, but his son knew, and he knew like my background, and he tried to line up with me because I did the wide receiver DB stuff. And I ended up jamming him, which I feel bad, but it was a great time meeting him, man. It was a blast.
There's nothing cooler than that. That's happened to me a few times as well, where I meet somebody that I'm super excited about, and they're not sure what I do, but like there's
somebody around them.
Kids, there's somebody around them, or the kids are like, no, that guy's like Mr. Fantasy Football. That's the guy. Listen, I watch every Sunday or whatever, and then they give you credit, and suddenly, now you're not just some other fan, and you're like,
he's the best. I am excited though. I want to meet LeBron. LeBron's like my GOAT, so.
Well, he's here. He's here today. He's here tomorrow.
I heard he's around, man. Hopefully, I run into him somewhere, man. Ron, wherever you at, man, come find me.
By the way, so I mean, I know him a little bit. He's an investor in my company, in Fantasy Life, proud Fantasy Life investor, LeBron James. He is everything you want him to be. You know what I mean? Like, because when you were that famous, I'm going to go off script here for a second, but when you were that famous, it is so hard. When you can't walk, he can't walk.
He can't do anything.
He can't walk 2 feet without 400 people surrounding him.
Crazy. It's crazy.
And his life has been like that since he was 12.
Man.
Like, it's not.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow, yeah.
Like, you came to fame a little bit later in
Yeah,
life. I came to
my
fame a little
20s.
bit in life. I mean, but not when you were
Yeah.
12. No, I mean,
Crazy.
you're a young guy. You know,
grew up a whole
understand what I'm
different
saying?
way. Your brain is wired different.
He's been the chosen one since he was in grade school, and so when you are like, I don't know how that affects somebody,
Yeah.
right? You know, and so, but he's like, he is super normal and chill and awesome and an amazing human person.
Oh, there goes Cody.
Here we go. Here's Cody Rhodes. Let's go, Cody.
Ooh. Oh, the back pedal.
There we go.
Yeah, he's killing it.
There's never a fear of him like phoning it in because he's done this so many times, right? And you knew he was going to take it serious. You knew he had a high bar to clear.
Is
And
this
he's
his
done it.
usual WWE entrance?
All right, Cody, you're getting
Or did he
scored
switch
in
it up a
real
little bit? He
time,
added a little
and
bit
your
of pizzazz in
score
there.
is-
D, I got to be honest with you. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. I try never to lie on air. I try not, and
That's good,
truth
man.
of the
You're
matter
being
is
honest.
that and I haven't. So I think are we getting? Is this Megan? Are we getting Megan Keller's entrance? I think that's what we're getting. Of course, Megan is an American hero. Won. You know, she was the game-winning shot when the American
CM
women
Punk.
won the
It might
gold
be
medal
CM.
this year in the Olympics.
Oh. CM, is it Megan? I see CM Punk on the screen. Is my boy Logan Paul coming out though? See, he's been going crazy with WWE.
That's a great
I
question.
got to show love. You know, he comes from the YouTube background.
Oh,
so
for sure.
Always got to
It's been
support
amazing.
my
Oh, look
fellow-
at this. Cody Rhodes helping out. Look at that. Cody Rhodes helping out. We're going to the WWE. Let's go.
Let's
we have
go.
a winner, a new champion. Let's hear it from Megan Keller.
I would love to see one of these events in person, man. I've never been to any of them.
Anything can happen. Megan, your score is going to go up there right now.
7?
The first
Nah.
Come on.
of your weekly
Nah.
competition.
Outrageous.
A 7.
Ain't
All
no
right,
way.
Got some work to
8
do.
is better.
Let's hear for Cody and for Megan. Give it
A
up.
7?
All right, you guys are awesome. Give yourselves a big round of applause. We'll be back with more.
A 7?
All right, I'm back here on the desk with Destroying, massive YouTube star. I have to tell you, you know, and I'm sure you get this all the time, right? But my kids, when I was explaining who all was going to be at Fanatics Fest, my kids, I have twin daughters that are 14 years old. They'll be here tomorrow. I don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow, D, but
Yeah, I'll be here.
But they're like, whoa, like you're going to interview Destroying?
That's awesome.
Like, yeah,
That's awesome.
like they get so excited about, you know, especially YouTubers and TikTokers and everything like that, and so. I mean, I find that fascinating. Talk to me a little bit about, you know, the following you've built, the community you've built, really.
I mean, it's a blessing because I would like to say my fans and subscribers and the people who support me, they're like my family. Like, I feel like they know me more than anyone, pretty much. Obviously, like my real family.
Yeah, of course.
But they've seen my whole journey. They've seen the ups. They've seen the downs. They know my friends. They know who I've dated. They know I got a kid now. Like, they know everything, man. So it's a blessing knowing that only on YouTube, 6.5 million people, and then including all the other socials, a lot of people follow me. But hey, we got Gronk coming up here.
Yeah, Gronk's at the UFC station, D. Let's see how he does. He should do well in this competition. I would hope.
Big body, strong guy.
Yeah. He looks like he could still play.
I love this machine. Every time I'm at an arcade and I see one, I gotta try to mix it out. See, Gronk. Gotta get your hip involved here. A lot of hip turn on this one.
Right. Yeah.
He's not even
No.
trying. Come on, Gronk.
Come on.
Ain't even trying. He got a 700.
Now he gets a second try at this. His highest score is what's going to be counted here. But
Come on, Gronk.
yeah, I'm with you. You got to
Come on,
put your
Gronk.
legs into it. It's not just arms. It's like
Step
it's hips.
into
It's the
it.
whole thing. There we go.
Okay,
there we go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
Little 800, 801.
801. All right. So that'll be an 8.1 on the Scale of 1 to 10, I
Nice
assume.
Gronk. Oh, he gets another one?
Wait, what?
They giving Gronk a third chance?
I don't think so. We'll see. Well, you've got an official referee there, so
maybe he had a warm-up. The first one was a warm-up. Oh, he got to step up. There's official rules to the.
No. This is legit, D. I'm telling you, like.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's go. We know you can hit 801.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh no. All right, so 801's his best score. That's the one that'll count for Rob Gronkowski. Now his pairing is Toda. Now, have you ever done anything with him?
No, but I'm a huge fan, man. I've seen a bunch of streams in his content. He's a real funny guy.
He's amazing. Massive following, similar to you. I know that the creator economy is a really collaborative one. It's really interesting to see how it's come up. Who are some of your favorite? Who are some of your favorite influencers and content creators that'll be here?
Man, I have no idea who's going to be here, but there's a lot of people I'm huge fans of. My guys in the streaming world have been going crazy. I got to show a lot of love to the streamers.
Yeah.
I've been doing content for 10 years, and the fact that they sit on camera for hours and hours and hours on end, I got to take my hat off to them, man. Obviously, the athletes that are out here, I'm excited to see. Oh, somebody punched it. Toda. Okay. All
right.
Seemed like he gave a little more effort.
694. There we go.
But Gronk, he's just bigger muscle, big body, so you don't really got to try as hard.
No, he doesn't.
Let's go, Toda.
Oh, there we go. See, he put his legs into it. Put his hips into it.
Okay.
All right.
721. Not bad.
Better score for the second one. And again, just as a reminder here, all the contestants get to drop their 2 lowest scores. So if there's something that they're not great at, whether it's a strength or an accuracy or whatever it is, you're only being judged on your top 6 scores. How many is
They're going a little
Gronk
off the
getting?
cuff now, man. Yeah, Gronk. That's what I wanted to see.
I'm guessing this one doesn't.
That's what I wanted to see.
Oh, now we go. Now that's the Gronk we know. 835 for Rob Gronkowski as we come back to the Fanatics Games host desk here, destroying with me the legend.
It's funny because the guys were doing that event. I had a video go viral a few years ago where I did like a spin.
Yeah.
Kicked it instead of punching it, and I maxed the machine out.
Did you really?
So I wish they'd let me go kick it, but yeah.
So are you competing in the Fanatics Games?
No, I'm not. I'm just here showing love, enjoying the event, man. You know, sitting here talking to you, which is awesome.
I appreciate that. So, are you doing anything else at Fanatics Fest? Are you appearing anywhere else?
Yeah, I'll be doing
the fans that are
some unboxing, some card breaks. Tomorrow I got some stuff with the Foot Locker at the Foot Locker booth, and obviously I'm a big fan of just cards and sports cards. I got a big collection, so I'm gonna take a couple laps around, see if I see anything I want to add to the collection. So.
They've got the collection here. I was actually at the Topps booth earlier, and you're like, wait, they have that one and they have that one. It's like it's insane what they have, and it's crazy how that hobby.
I got to put a limit on myself, man, because I could easily go a little crazy.
Are you one of those guys that just like next thing you know, you've got thousands of dollars of cards in your box?
First got into the hobby, no lie, man. I probably spent like $25,000 a month just on cards.
All right, let's go now out to the FIFA station. Cody Rhodes and Macon Keller about ready to take their opportunity here.
Nice, a little bit of kicking action. I didn't see any of the kicking action earlier, so I'm excited to see it right now.
So they're supposed to be a
goalie, right?
A goal. Yeah, they got a D1 goalie, and then the sixth ball, the money ball, they've got to try to get it in that trophy shape, that golden boot shaped thing in the middle.
It looks like a World Cup trophy, silhouette of the World Cup.
Yes,
trophy.
that's it would.
Yeah. Why they
this
have
is the
me do
official
this?
FIFA station,
This is
so
my
I assume
event
it's
right here.
All right, here we go. Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. See it.
Playing to the crowd, obviously, always the performer. Okay. That must have been a warm up. There's no.
You got to go at an angle a little bit. He's too straight back. You can't hit any to the right with that approach. He's made 2 goals so far.
Yeah.
When is the D1 goalie step?
That's what I was wondering. I don't know why.
I think
maybe there was some
taunting him right now.
Maybe there's some change. Maybe he's just warming up. Look at this.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, so we got a couple of warm-ups. Fair enough. Got a couple of warm-ups. Now the goalie's in. So here's the ones that count, D. Cody Rhodes for his first attempt at the FIFA challenge.
How many tries does he get?
He gets 5 and then a 6 for a money ball.
That's one. That's one. Nice little
Cody
toe poke.
Rhodes, let's go.
Okay, Cody. Okay, Cody.
Here we go. Attempt number 2 for Cody Rhodes.
That's 2. Oh, did it go in?
I think that one was wide left.
That's wide. Miss wide. 1-2 right now. 1-3.
So listen, you're the kicking expert, D. Break this down for me. What's he doing wrong?
He's got to get a little more momentum running up to the ball and then make better contact. If he wants to hit it hard, he's got to hit it with his laces.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like he's aiming too much.
That's a hard thing to do, man. You gotta have a bit of a soccer background to fully understand how to kick a ball. But hey, he made another one. That toe poke. I think his best bet right now is just a toe poke. Smack it as hard as you can with your toe. Straight on, drill it.
Well, listen,
money ball.
Here we go. Let's see how the money ball goes.
Nice.
So close.
Great job, Cody. Make some noise for him.
Good job.
Good luck. You got it.
Oh, sorry.
You got it.
Great on your kicking foot.
Now look what I got in my hand.
Practice shots.
Rhodes, destroying, you are insanely popular. You're great. It's awesome to have you here. I know you've got a million things to do here at Fanatics Fest. We're going to look forward to seeing you here for the next couple of days.
Nice to meet you, man. Thank you for having me.
I'm going to see if I can bring my daughters by foot log. See if we can get a picture.
Of course.
All right, my
Good
friend.
to see you, man. Thank you
Appreciate
so
you.
much.
Much love.
You guys
there you
are
go.
Fanatics Fest.
Destroying.
I'm gonna go Argentina. I feel bad because Spain's one of the better
Hey,
wrestlers
let one
I've
in
ever.
for me.
I love the big star, the Messi energy. Him just coming to Atlanta the other day drove the city crazy, and that's my city. So I'm just gonna say Argentina. Hope I'm right.
And it's you.
How's Calvin Cruz?
For her.
Make you out yet?
I don't think he's that good of a keeper. I'm just bad.
It's up. Hey, oh, he tried to block it, but he couldn't. I got my money.
The most is 5. No, the most is 7. Today is. Made the halfway shot. Get the same for your stream and do this. Right. No, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. They don't teach you how to do it. That's better. Try to make it go. Look, let me see that one. Do that one. That one might be better. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, that one. That looks good. There you go. One of the top streamers right now on Twitch. He saw it on Instagram. That one is. I ain't like that one right now. Might have to shoot one hand. We over here. This one. This one right here, this one. The crowd likes you, so you might make it on this side. On the street! Oh! You gotta make this one, This one is it.
All right, we're looking in on the NBA three-point challenge station, and now I'm joined at the desk by everyone's favorite soccer influencer, Celine Dept. How much are you loving this World Cup? It's unbelievable to me.
Yeah, it's a crazy World Cup. There are so many things happening. Yeah, I love it.
Did you think like me? I thought England had it against Argentina. I thought, well, there's no way there was like 11 minutes left plus stoppage time. Did you expect that?
No, they scored and then it was so different. They played different. And then, yeah, the 2 goals of Argentina. I think nobody expected this, but yeah.
I know everyone says never count out Argentina, but I'm going to be honest with you. I counted them out, but I was obviously dumb too. So they go to the World Cup final against Spain. Do you have a pick? Spain.
Yeah. You?
Fair enough. I feel like, listen, and I know so little about soccer or football compared to you, but I feel like Argentina's gotten too many breaks. I'm rooting for Spain. I don't know if they'll win.
Yeah.
I'm not smart enough to know, but I'm rooting for them to win. As we look out here at the golf challenge here, it looks like Big Poppy is going to try to do a putt.
Oh,
can he get there? Just missed.
Close.
Celine, do you play golf? I know on your stream you're constantly doing soccer. But
I'm so bad. I tried it a few times, but I need to improve.
Same here. I just started it like 3 years ago. Moneyball did not happen. So now we're at the pitching. Here's Amon Ra on the mound at the MLB station. He's asking for an ABS challenge. Let's see what happens. So it was a ball. Missed by 3 inches. Got an interesting windup. Even I can tell you that one's a ball, but behind the plate is Joe West, who has umpired more games in Major League Baseball than anyone else. So this is completely legit. As we've talked about earlier in the broadcast, though, contestants get one ABS challenge. They can challenge the using the ABS system, the automatic balls and strikes system to challenge it. They get one challenge of the 5 on the money ball. I don't know what that was. What was that? Now the positives here of this are that, Celine, of the 8 events, they can choose their 2 lowest scoring events to cut. They don't have to count that. So I got a feeling this one's I feel like for Jahmyr Gibbs, baseball is not going to be one of his higher scoring ones.
To be honest, yeah, it will also be so bad for me.
All right.
I don't know the rules.
He's just trying to throw a strike here is what he's trying to do. And then, but I understand that over at the NHL station, Rob Gronkowski, this was his best event last year, by the way, this in NBA. Rob Gronkowski, Gronk himself, is going to be at the NHL station. So we're going to cut over there in just a second to see how it is. There's Kevin Nagandi, my friend and former colleague at ESPN, Kevin Nagandi, trying to give some advice there. See the scores right there on your screen. There we go. I'm assuming this is the money ball. Just a bit outside, as they like to say. Just a bit.
You
outside.
tried some things?
No, they're smart because I've got that dad bod thing going. They're like, you know what? You should commentate on it. You should not. You should not compete. But I'm surprised, Celine, did they talk to you possibly about competing? I could see you competing in these games someday.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet.
All right.
Yeah, but maybe.
Let us know. All right. Well, we're at the NHL station. We'll all look forward to that. But there's Rob Gronkowski and Tota getting the crowd going. 2 huge personalities. Have you? I know that Tota is a huge influencer, as are you. Have you guys ever collabed before?
No, not a collab, but I've met him before.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see what he will do.
All right. Are you a hockey fan at all, Celine?
To be honest, I don't watch it.
Okay.
So in Belgium, it's not that big like here. But I love to watch sports, so let's see what they will do.
Is this more points still?
Outside of soccer, because that's obviously clearly your number one, what is your second favorite sport?
I love basketball.
Okay.
Yeah. I tried it also. I did it like 1 year. So yeah, basketball. I love to dance.
Last year I got high score for hockey.
I do too, but no one ever wants to see me dance. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. So I usually just have to be pretty drunk where I don't care. When I dance. So do you have a favorite basketball player? There's so many NBA stars that are going to be here at Fanatics Fest over the next 4 days, including the GOAT himself, LeBron James.
I saw him before, yeah. So
I need this.
He's so good. He's so nice. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he's an unbelievable guy. Incredibly nice person, obviously, and
What do you mean, no good?
it'll be interesting to see where he winds up. I don't know. I feel.
Will he play today or not?
Well, he hasn't decided. No, he doesn't. He hasn't. He told the Lakers that he's going to leave them, and so now he's a free agent. He's going to play in the NBA next year. We just don't know what teams. Some of the teams obviously want LeBron James on their squad next year. I have no inside information, but I sort of feel like Cleveland could be the answer. Going back home, but I've got no inside information. It's just a guess like everyone else. So we'll see. He was doing Mind the Game live earlier, and they were trying to get him to answer it, and he wouldn't answer it. So he's playing coy so far. As we see Tota here trying to do the NHL challenge.
Go again.
And what do they need to do?
They are trying to. You can't really see from this angle, Celine, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the puck into a small hole in the gut, in the goal as well. So I follow you on Instagram, Celine, and I see you do so many incredible things. I'm just curious, of all the things where soccer and your following has led you, what's the best experience you've had? What's the biggest pinch me moment? I think I know the answer, but I want to hear you tell it.
For me, it was last month. I met Ronaldo. Yeah, he's my biggest idol, and that day, that was crazy. Yeah.
Well, it seems like you met him twice, right?
Yeah, it was just before. The World Cup was already started. It was the 12th of June. Portugal was still in Portugal, not in the US yet. And I was there, and I met him. And then the game, Portugal-Croatia in Canada. I met him again, so that was crazy. Yeah, he's so nice.
Isn't that great when somebody you looked up for so many years that you're such a massive fan of, and then you meet them and they're exactly what you hope they would be.
Yeah.
They're kind and they're gracious and they're interesting and they're So I saw that interaction on your Instagram and it was awesome. It was very
it was so nice. What a man.
I don't think I've seen anyone smile bigger than you did after that too.
I was so happy. I'm still so happy.
Yeah, it was an awesome moment, and that's one of those things when you're growing up. How did you get your start? I mean, you have millions upon millions of followers worldwide. Curious how you got your start.
Yeah, I started 8 years ago. My boyfriend was already first on YouTube. He's sitting there.
Okay.
And he started 10 years ago, and then he had his own channel first. But we have a same friend. And my boyfriend was looking for a girl who plays football, soccer.
Yeah.
And that was me. And then we met, and then we started the channel together. Then we had a Dutch channel where we were just doing different things. And then now, 3 years ago, we started my channel because we love football.
Yeah.
We just had it's our passion, so let's go for this.
So you say, first off, your English is so much better than any language I could come up with. How many languages do you speak?
3. Yeah, it's French, Dutch, and English. Yeah, we learn English at school in Belgium. So it's not perfect, but it's okay. I can talk with you, so that's good.
Your English is so much better than my Dutch or French would ever be. So do not apologize at all. But you said you started a channel in Dutch. I'm like, how many languages does this young woman know? It's unbelievable. So congratulations on all the success. I know everyone is. So you've already met Ronaldo. I'm curious here. Who at Fanatics Fest over the next 4 days are you hoping to meet?
I heard tomorrow Messi and Rodri will come. So that's crazy. So it would be fun to see them, I think.
Yeah, that would be incredible.
Yeah. But like other sports, or I love WWE.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So maybe John Cena or something.
John Cena's going to be here. We've obviously got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, participating in this. So, I mean, there's going to be a ton of. I think Rhea Ripley's here.
Yeah.
I got to meet Triple H at a Fanatics Fest last year. That was very cool as well. So I'm sure you'll get your fill of WWE
Yeah, that would be fun.
sponsors. All right, so here's this is now we're back out to the this is the baseball. We've got a couple of baseball players. Well, so these guys should kill us, especially CC Sabathia, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. This should be easy pickings for him. If he doesn't get a 10, I don't know what's going on, or even a 15. So there's Joe West. Again, he's umpired more games in Major League history than anyone else. He's out there. He's walking to the mound. Here's CC Sabathia, Cy Young Award winner, World Series champion. Let's see how he does. There's a strike right there. There's another one. He's found his groove. Boom. Right down the pipe. 4 in a row. Not a surprise. Yet another strike for the man that had over 3,000 strikeouts. One of only 3 left-handed pitchers to have over 3,000 strikeouts in Major League Baseball history. Future Hall of Famer, CC Sabathia. Here comes David Ortiz. Speaking of the Hall of Fame, Big Poppy warming up a little bit. Grabbing his arm. I don't know if he's having fun or something's actually hurting. All right, Big Poppy is asking for an ABS challenge. Oh for 2 on the ABS challenges I've seen so far. Joe West, calling him correct. There you go, there's a strike. Poppy. Now he's 2 in a row, he's found his groove. All right, here, Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's good. So this is the last station for Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jahmyr Gibbs. This is the NFL kicking station. Celine, have you watched a lot of football? Like we call it football. I know you call it football. Different sports at all.
Yeah.
Are you a football? Are you an American football fan at all, Celine?
Also, I don't watch it a lot.
Yeah.
But last year I was at the New York Giants.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I tried already to kick it like that.
Yeah.
And it works.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's nice. I like to do it.
So this is I asked Destroying this earlier, so let me ask you this. What is the key to kicking a soccer ball versus a football? You said you tried to kick a football when you were with the New York Giants, so
yeah.
What's the difference there? What's the key to kicking a soccer ball well?
What's the difference? Yeah, it's just another ball, so that's the big difference. It's also the feeling is totally different, but
you with the more the toe, more the side of your heel, like what? Is there an approach?
Not the toe.
Okay.
If you kick it with the toe, it will hurt a lot.
Okay.
So a bit with your inside, yeah. Or like with this.
Okay.
I don't know how to say it,
on
like
the top of her foot right there.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, but not the toe.
Not the toe.
No.
So either that or, depending on sort of where you have the most feel, but like the side. All right, we're now going to the golf. This is golf, and seems like that's It was his second putt. Rob Gronkowski.
What's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is American football.
Okay.
So that's what I do. I'm a commentator around fantasy football, if you've ever heard of fantasy football. Yeah, so that's what I do. Fantasy football, sports betting.
Okay.
All right. Gronk is lining up for his putt.
What's up?
So far, CC Sabathia through 7 is absolutely crushing the competition.
Shoot up! Thank you. That counts, by the way. That
Hard
counts.
to see with everyone there,
Count
but
that. Chris,
it
count
looks like
that
he
one.
must have made it.
Count that one, okay? Count that one. You got him. Count that one. You got to count that one. Come on. Look, just being a good guy, man. I know, but exactly. Yeah, exactly. So you got to count that one. Come on. No, the other one was just a practice shot. Oh. All right.
So what you're seeing right now here, this is the Dick's putting challenge. So everyone's getting 5 total putts. First 2 putts, shortest distance cup. The next 2 putts are at a cup a little further back, and then the final money ball shot cup sits furthest. It's about 15 feet in front of the contestants. And as you can see, it's a sloped green Celine, so that is an added challenge. I'm always, listen, my putting is always, that's always what kills me. I 3-putt way too much. Get on the green, and that's like, lips out, I read the green wrong. And I've only been playing 3 years, but it's a challenge there. We're going to the 9 box here.
I want to see
The soccer? Yeah, of course. Hard to see who's at the soccer challenge as we're going. We're seeing all 8 stations, Celine and you and I. Let's see what's going on. Can we go straight to the soccer here? See who's at the FIFA challenge, guys. All right, so they're warming up in soccer. Celine, I know you were in constant demand, so many followers, and lots of duties here at Fanatics Fest over the next couple of days. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes and joining us as well. Continued success to you, and enjoy the World Cup on Sunday.
Thank you.
Awesome. I would tell everyone to follow you, but they already do.
Thank you, and good luck.
With billions of followers.
What do you think? I don't usually shoot 5-hole.
That count?
Close my eyes.
No, right? Got to be the square, right? All right. I took my 2.
All right.
I took my 2. You got it.
I know. I blocker side though. So I go?
Hey, did you get it in? Did you get any in?
That's tough luck. I only got 1.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Hey. Did you get 1 though?
Only got 1. The gold? Maybe this will bring me some luck.
Okay. Got
I
better
need
there.
some good luck.
Thank you, Devil. Thank you, thank you. Money shot. Whoa! That's it.
It worked. Who is saying go bar down?
No
You
good.
know? I wish we gotta keep it on the ice.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Here, you wanna
Thank
see
you.
it?
Thank you so much fun. Got it.
Thank you.
Well done.
You're better than me. Hi, buddy. How's it going?
Appreciate everything.
Yep. Good. Yeah, this guy's way in here though.
That's fun though. You
Ready?
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Got it?
That's a strike!
Yo, Chad. Chad, Brasile, Chad. Did you pick up my ball or no?
Shaq's the batter! Shaq is the batter! Shaq's the batter. What the hell? Avi, you gave me this arm, Dad. Dang, it's hard to throw a strike. Is this my fifth? Catch that! Catch it! Wow, Dad, this is hard. Oh! Oh! VAR, challenge that. All right. Ref is blind. Ref is blind. Was it a strike? It was a strike. VAR it. VAR review. VAR. I kicked some sense into him. I mean, that was tough. That was tough. I used to play baseball. I used to be a pitcher. I haven't thrown in years. Shit. That was tough. I threw no strikes. Zero. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, for real. But all good. This is for fun. For funsies, but still. Kind of beats down your ego that you're good at baseball.
Hit it with your purse, huh?
I have this other mic. I have one here.
All right, so we're starting?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Appreciate you lugging that thing around. Where are they? Oh, this is the video from here to MLB and then. Oh, okay. We're just
I
sliding.
know, I just. Not very good putter.
That first one was legit though. No, right down the middle. That's a strike. Yeah, you got it.
Gotta get one, right?
How many throws did you get? Oh, the first two were warm-up. That first one was a warm-up.
Get going. Come on. Get some legs.
Why did we? I don't know why we went in there. Yeah.
What's that? There you go.
I'm late to the party. Nice seeing you, man. Hell yeah.
Sure.
Right. Recommendation?
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
This guy? Not bad, though. Okay. Not bad, Toto. Hey, how you doing? Good. I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him.
This is a dream big. Call your dreams if you love to.
Not bad by Toto there, man. He brought the heat. I didn't think he was gonna get anything close, with the way that he was, shooting a basketball. Not bad.
No,
That was impressive.
My time.
Thank you.
When I was growing up, I would have to go with Nick Lidstrom from the Detroit Red Wings and Angelo Ruggiero,
I'm
who
worried.
was
I'm worried.
four-time Olympian. Thank you.
Okay, gotcha. That's the line with the right speed it'll go in. Okay, that's the line, right? Okay.
There you go. Yeah, for sure.
No good. That's its own line. Thanks,
Yeah.
Bob. I'm gonna try. I promise. I'm gonna try.
Should have hit up the greens before I came here.
Oh, closer on that one.
I know.
Okay.
Short.
Yeah.
Get it? Short.
About 10 of them?
Yep.
Ah!
Go here?
Whatever tragedy. A great tragedy here, you know? Nope. Too much room. The money ball? Oh, that's dope. Double break. That's cool, man. The money ball. Ah! Hey, thanks. All misses. Thank you, though. It happens. Thanks, man. Better than the simulator. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Hey, girlie. How you doing, sweet? I got you. Good.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. Sure. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. All right. Sounds great. Yeah. How are you, boss? You got him?
No.
So again, we're just watching Cody Rhodes having a tough time on the green, but a reminder again that the two lowest scores get dropped from your overall score. 100 people playing for $1 million. Second prize, a $650,000 Ferrari. Third place, a very rare 2022 Topps Lionel Messi. And coming to the stage right now, joining me, a couple of legends in their own right. From the Detroit Lions, my ride or die, Amon-Ra St. Brown. What's up, 14? And here he is, Jahmyr Gibbs, the #1 player in fantasy football, every fantasy football draft. Guys, so you guys are the first two celebrities to do the gauntlet, as my dear friend and former ESPN colleague Kevin Negandhi joins us on the desk as well. So we're going 4 wide here. Jahmyr, I'll start with you. How was it out there? Was there an event that you thought was harder than you thought it was going to be, or something you really liked?
Yeah, I liked all of them except the baseball. That baseball, oh my God. I couldn't throw for nothing. But definitely some stuff I left out there, like some 2 goals left out there and 2 easy field goals I missed. I want those back.
I believe it. Well, you'll get a shot next year, but you're doing well so far overall, and the positives here are your 2 lowest scores get dropped. It's only on the 6. So baseball, you don't have to worry about it. It's just it's only your top 6 events are what gets scored. So
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that a lot.
There you go. Amon Ra, how about you? I want to, saw the Sun God entrance. That's always tough to start out. You're the first guy entering.
Yeah, they set me up for failure. It's all good though.
Great. Was there an event that you thought this was right in your wheelhouse, or was there a thought something that you wanted back out there?
I feel like the soccer I could have done better. Some shots that I feel like were easy for the goalie to read. So soccer I would want back. I don't know how. I think the UFC's rigged the punching bag. I feel like there's no way I have no names beating me. No disrespect. So that I want back. UFC and then basketball. We got 2 warm-up shots.
Right.
No way in what world I play basketball do you get 2 warm-up shots and get it? But I guess that's part of it. You don't get a warm-up. You just got to be able to hit it.
Yeah. Well, by the way, because everyone's competing for $1 million and a $650,000 Ferrari in second place, and my buddy Kevin Nagandi, who's a big card guy, he knows how valuable is that 2022 Lionel Messi
that
card.
That Messi card goes up every single day.
Right?
Yes. So that's a good 3rd place to win.
It's unbelievable. So because you're competing for prizes, they've got Major League umpires calling the baseball. It has to be absolutely legit. So you can't say, oh, this guy gets 7 warm-up shots and this guy only gets 2. You gotta keep it even. Because we brought up cards, Kevin Nagandi.
Yeah.
So this is very cool. Where's Andrew from Fanatics? Where's Andrew from Fanatics right over here? Andrew from Fanatics. Get on up here. Go grab that guy right here.
Andrew from Fanatics?
Get on up here.
All right.
All right. So, Kevin, they had me do my first card rip ever. I had never done that before. And what a shock. So me, the fantasy football guy, what did I pull? I pulled Jahmyr Gibbs, the #1 player in fantasy football this year.
Yo,
so I have a question
and it's a
for
150 number.
So what's that worth? And then here's a question. What's it worth if I convince Jahmyr Gibbs to sign it for me?
Oh, I got you. I got 10 of 1 of 1.
Well, he didn't waste that. No, it's 150.
It's 1 of 150, so we'll get a
It's
shot
sharp.
That's lit.
How sick is that?
It's a cool-looking card.
How sick is that? Couldn't believe I pulled that.
And with this, with Topps coming back with the licensing, and that's a beautiful auto. That's well done, Jahmyr.
That's right. There we go.
So the cool thing about that is there's only 150 of this card, but you have the only one ever made right now with an auto on it, and that's a clean auto.
That is a very clean auto. Look at that. Look at that, Sun God.
There you go.
So that's a cool card.
Feel me?
Right? Unbelievable. So I have to ask both of you guys, because I'm going to hand that to Andrew from Fanatics, who will take good care of it for me. That is very valuable now. Thank you very much, Jahmyr. So, listen, I'm a fantasy football guy, so I've got to ask this as well. You are the #1 player overall in fantasy football drafts this year. Amon Ra, you're you're a first-round pick, as you always are. So the 2 of you are going to go in the first round of every fantasy draft. So I'm curious, I'll start with you, Jahmyr. This new offense coordinator, Drew Petzing, have you had a chance to talk to him about what's he cooking up for Detroit this year?
You mean how is he doing?
How's he doing? How are you feeling about the? I know it's early still, but I'm sure if I'm Drew Petzing, you guys are my first 2 calls when I get the gig. So I'm curious.
Okay.
I'm curious how you're feeling about the offense heading into the season so far.
I feel good. Everybody likes him. He gets along with everybody. He's smart. He really knows, what he's doing. And he's passionate about the game. And he loves the players. He knows how to get us his players in the right spots to make plays, and that's all you can ask for OC. So yeah, I'm excited.
Amon Ra, talk to me about the season coming up here. You, J-Mo, but people keep talking about Isaac Tesla. Talk to me about this wide receiver room of the Lions.
I mean, I think we have a really good room. Like you said, me, J-Mo, Isaac, even guys beyond that, like George, who we signed from the Cardinals. We got a lot of guys in our receiver room. I think we're deep. I think we make plays. I think we block hard. We do things in the run game that I feel like not every team does. Because you got guys like Jahmyr and other guys that can break 80 yards. So we gotta be on that. But I mean, we just go out there and try to make plays for each other, win the game, and that's the biggest thing.
Well, it's been so fun to watch. You guys are great NFL players, you're great fantasy players, and you're hugely popular here at Fanatics Fest. I'm being told you guys have more things to do, as I'm sure. So thanks so much for spending a couple of minutes with us, Jahmyr. Congratulations, guys. Good
Appreciate
luck.
it.
And we're going to watch your replay of some of your events here at Fanatics Fest. Thanks, guys. Good luck this season. Here you go. Here's Jameer's WWE entrance. Ooh, look at this. Oh my God. All right, here's Jameer talking about, this is...
He almost hit me right here.
Right.
I'm on the left side. Jameer, I switched sides, and then it came in hot.
it's the old Major League, right? Just
Oh, there it is.
outside.
It's like, it almost
Oh
hit
my
me.
goodness. Quick reactions. Nice job there. Kevin.
Listen, my boys throw baseballs to me all the time. They did a good job with the soccer. Yeah, both of them.
By the way, that's a D1 goalie that they found.
And they scored a couple goals on them.
Yeah, really impressive. Really, really impressive, especially as Amon-Ra talked about. They don't really get warm up here.
No. Listen, we did the basketball earlier,
Yep.
and I'd like to think that we've got a pretty good outside jumper. And first off, the ball there was no bounce on the rim. The ball was a little soft, and so when you get 2 tries beforehand, you're not getting any give on those 3-point shots. So it was not pretty. To be honest with you, we weren't feeling good, me and my boys, after that. And then when we saw Amon-Ra and Jameer shoot, we were like, okay, it's not that bad. We'll feel really good about this afterwards.
Yeah. So you're here with your kids, which is great. I'm bringing my daughters tomorrow. One of the great things about Fanatics Fest and the Fanatics Games is just the access you get to all the athletes, all the events, everything like that. I know the answer for you, so I'm curious for your kids, and it's clearly that you've indoctrinated them into be Eagles and Phillies fans.
No
and
choice.
of course, you, the crazy Philly fan of my friend. And it's very annoying because Kevin and I have been friends for over a decade, and I'm a Washington Commanders fan, you're an Eagles fan, and so unfortunately Kevin gets to text me a lot of mean stuff, and I just have to take it. So here, who are your kids most excited to meet or see here at Fanatics Fest?
That's a good question. I think my younger one, Noah, wants to meet LeBron, and I was like, good luck. But he's like, can I see Tom? Can I meet Tom? And he had the chance to meet Tom Brady, which was really cool. For Brandon's a diehard fan of, Amon-Ra was one of his favorite wide receivers.
He's everyone's, yeah, of course.
And to the point I was telling Amon-Ra, Brandon has watched videos of Amon-Ra, and Amon-Ra's dad got him a jugs machine when he was 12 years old. He asked me to get a jugs machine for Christmas, and I was like, I'm not getting you a jugs machine. And I shared that story, and I was like, this is really cool. Can he meet you? And Amon was fantastic. So I think it's one of those things where going through everything, they met Kevin Hart. They love that. Of course, Tom Brady. This is not reality for them.
No, it's not. But you're Dad of the Year, and that's sort of the key here is at Fanatics Fest. I think everyone gets to be Mom or Dad of the Year.
Yes.
And you bring them here, and as I walk around the 4 different floors here, it's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Just your eyes pop, and you see all this and everything like that. And I think you touched on this with Amon-Ra and Tom, and I've had a pleasure to meet both those guys, and I've also met LeBron a few times, and the every single one of them, nice, kind.
Absolutely.
And even though it's probably their 400th photo they've taken that day, you wouldn't know it.
You would not know it.
And everyone's here just to have a great time and to celebrate sports and to compete for $1 million. Kevin, I know you've been out there on the floor. You've seen this. You have an odds-on favorite? Is there somebody that you like? At least from today's who do you like out of the first 8 that we saw today? Brady, of course, the defending champion.
That's the key. I just saw Cody Rhodes attempt to do something athletic, and I was like, ooh, that didn't come off well. And next time Cody and I see each other, he'll probably body slam me. But I would say
he had a tough day he had a tough day putting.
He did.
He did.
And I was stunned, but then I'm like, why are you stunned? I was stunned that Brady won last year. I was stunned. But then you're throwing a football. This year you're not.
That's right.
So now it's a little bit different.
That's right.
Just his competitive nature, I think Tom's not gonna back down from anybody. And I think Tom's the odds-on favorite. You know the cool thing? I'll share one quick story.
Yeah, sure.
We're doing the field goals because the field goals now replaced the throwing
competition. Yeah.
And my 12-year-old Noah was up there, no pressure. Gronk comes in, and Gronk is actually setting up, and Noah hit a field goal.
Oh wow!
It was great, and I was like, "There's no pressure on you," and then boom, he hits the field goal, and that was a cool moment for him. And he was like, "Send me the video, Dad. Send it to me." And I'm like, "You'll never forget something like that," you know. So that's the cool part. Joe West, the umpire behind the plate, while these guys are throwing a baseball. And by the way, they located Noah's curveball was hitting on the corner, and Brandon's changeup painted the part of the plate. And those are the stuff where you're like, "This is pretty amazing."
Yeah, Fanatics Fest is nothing but like just surprises and core memory stuff.
Without question.
Just I always say I don't know. I've said this to Michael a few times. I don't know how he does it. I don't understand how, like last year I was like, well, they're not topping this.
How does it get bigger and better
every single year?
Absolutely.
And it's now it's become like it's a destination, and I'm sure they're already thinking about how do we do this? How do we top this next year? It's really phenomenal, and I'm incredibly honored to be a part of the first ever Fanatics games broadcast. This is old hat to you. You host in your sleep, but I'm usually analyzing.
I enjoyed your interviews with both of them because I was like, this is nice. I don't get to do anything. I get to listen to Matthew ask the questions. I actually enjoyed that. That was fun for me.
Well, I saw you over there. You were talking to Jameer and Amon Ra. I know you talked to him for a while. What were you talking about? What's that over there that we saw?
We're putting together a piece on ESPN of us going through the games.
Okay.
And then I wanted to and then we were with them on multiple game experiences, and we were basically narrating it.
Okay.
And now we're going to piece the whole thing together and then talk to Amon Ra and Jameer about what they like, what they didn't like. At one point, Amon Ra hated the hockey because he was trying to get set up on the back end, and the puck went literally 3 inches, and they included it, and he was like, no, but it crossed the line.
Oh, no.
So they were pretty official, and he's like, that shot counts. So he wasn't happy about that, so we discussed a little bit about that. And then, to me, you brought it up with both of them. Hey, $1 million is on the line. You've got to be held accountable, and everybody's got to follow the rules. And they've got legit officials in each station.
Oh, they cannot mess around here. As we're now going, Kevin, if you want to sit here, there's Megan Keller. Tough kick there.
Oh, and then Cody's going to follow. This is actually where my 12-year-old hit the field goal at this space here. I think this is an extra point. And then the one in the back is, 33 yards. So no, this one may be 21. And he nailed it. It was, again, one of those, like, there's no pressure on you, and then, boom, right between the uprights.
He's 12 years old hitting a field goal like that. Get that kid to a soccer field or a football field. Kevin, what do you... Stop bringing him around to Fanatics Fest. Get that kid in the camp.
Well, we just wrapped up baseball, and he had a blast. So this is, and now here's Cody.
Yeah.
Cody, good luck. Oh, man.
That's a tough approach.
It is a tough approach for Cody.
It doesn't feel like he wore the right shoes. I don't think he really thought through.
That's the first time I've seen Cody outside of a pinstripe suit.
Right, of course.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's a similar kicking style that we saw him at the FIFA station, and it's
you're not going to get any air on that.
No, it's tough. He's running there. So, Kevin, what else are you doing at Fanatics Fest?
The cool thing is we're going to be live on SportsCenter tomorrow. I have doing something with Jeter, and we're ripping packs. I'm doing something with Cooper Flagg where he's going to unveil his debut jersey patch. And it's going to be in
one of
next, yes, and it's going to be in, and he's going to sign it. We're going to unveil it, and it's going to be in the next Topps Update release in August. And then we're going to host SportsCenter from here.
Amazing.
And I'll be live at 2 p.m., 5 p.m., and then I'll do an entire show from the big stage at 6 p.m. So
let's go.
Cannot wait. And the cool thing is SportsCenter embracing this experience, and we can get to bring it to the fans. I really cannot wait for it.
And I can tell you this, that for all of you that are Kevin Nagandi fans, feel free to come up to him because he's more than happy to take a picture or sign an autograph. So good to see you, my friend. Great.
Pleasure,
Thanks for joining the desk. I know you've got to go Go hang with your kids.
Thank you, buddy.
Go
Thank
get
you
some
so much.
autographs.
There's a Commanders fan right there, right? He's ready
there
to
we
talk
go.
to you. There you go.
I see Terry McLaurin in the crowd. There we go. Let's go 1-7. Okay, let's, by the way, our sideline reporter, Chase News, is now live with Rob Gronkowski. Chase, take it away.
Oh, we could have counted bounce. Thank you. You. Well done. Move.
I know you want to win it. You said last year when Brady won, you almost accused him of like cheating. You said, I got to come after him. You think you'll get it from him this?
He knows the CEO of Fanatics and founder and Michael Rubin, so he kind of has the in, he has the plug, he understands how the games work.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I didn't. It was unfair, so I think it cheat. I mean, how does it all of a sudden Tom Brady win everything? You know, like it had to be rigged or something.
Have you talked a little smack to Brady already?
Well, you know, we're doing the raising canes, a little challenge a little bit later. He's got a dunk me and a dunk tank. And I'm talking smack that, you know, his shoulder is abused and broken now. So he better not, you know, throw it out of place.
Sure. One last thing for you. I know you said you want to win. Last year you finished with a great score, just not enough to be in that top echelon. Have you been watching film? What adjustments are you going to make?
I haven't done anything. You know, I didn't make any adjustments. You know, for me, I should be ashamed of myself. You know, but that's how I roll. Though I just show up and I just go. You know, that's what I did in the NFL. I just showed up and dominated opponents. I'm going to show up today and dominate my opponents here. I'm going around with streamer Toda. Yeah, the guy don't even know English. Yeah, like they know how dominant I am. They don't want anyone's feelings hurt, so they give me a guy that doesn't know English, so he doesn't know that he loses.
I love it. Rob Gronkowski, I appreciate it, man. Good luck on the challenges. You're the best. Thank you, man. Chase Coburn, second.
Hey, all right, what's going on? All right, let's recap the scoreboard so far. So competitors are still going through the rounds. Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and Jahmyr Gibbs are done, obviously. So, you know, this is an incomplete list here, obviously, because not everyone has competed in the same amount of events, and it's a total score. But you can see it there on your screen. Big Papi has some ground to make up as well. But you see it right there. There's Macon Keller in first place, 45 total points. Jahmyr Gibbs is second at 41 so far. Gronk at 36 points. And then J.J. Mitchell, one of our fans, in fourth place, 35 points, one ahead of C.C. Sabathia, who's tied with Amon-Ra St. Brown. They both have 34. Gina Whalen, one of our fans, at 30. Toda at 29. And the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes at 28, tied with Big Papi, David Ortiz. Again, it's early. It's day one. We're going to have 4 days of the Fanatics games with 100 different people competing for $1 million. That's the first place prize that everyone's competing for. Second place, of course, a Ferrari. It's worth $650,000. We just had Kevin Nagandi, who's an expert at cards, a Topps 2022 Lionel Messi card. That is going to be going to the third place, a very rare one, as Kevin pointed out very correctly. The value of that card goes up every single day. By the way, the top fan prize is an exclusive gold diamond pendant. As I sit here and look at the overall leaderboard. It's been an unbelievable day here at Fanatics Games. Again, it's just one of 4 as Fanatics Fest rolls on throughout the entire week here at the Javits Center, culminating on Sunday. There's going to be a massive World Cup final a watch party here at Fanatics Fest. We're sort of looking around at the other stations. Here we go, the UFC. Let's see what this guy's got. Not bad. 8:15, let's go. Well done. Well done, sir. Well done. 8:16, it goes up 1. 8:16. By the way, by the way, tomorrow, among the people that we'll see, I Show Speed, Russell Wilson, Logan Paul, Cooper Flagg. Unbelievable lineup of these 4 days here at the Fanatics Games. Let's take a look at some of the other stations as we complete day one.
I'm happy you stuck around and waited for us. I'm happy. Hope is worth the wait.
Cody Rhodes engaging with a fan. There you go. Signing autographs, of course, always a fan favorite. High in demand. That's one of the great things about Fanatics Fest is you walk around this place and there's 4 levels to it, and you don't know who you're going to run into because it feels like every single athlete, celebrity, influencer is here at the Javits Center in New York City for Fanatics Fest 2026. 3rd year of this event, keeps getting bigger and better every single year. I've talked about this before, but just the ability to do all of these activations. It's not only the autographs that are available to you, not only the photo opportunities that are available, not only the memorabilia and the merch that are available to you. It's not only just all the live shows that you get to see. You heard Kevin Nagani talk about live Sports Center. You get to see Sports Center live here. You get to see LeBron James and Maverick Carter do the shop live tomorrow. You get to see my show, Fantasy Football Happy Hour, me and Russell Wilson tomorrow from the Dick's Sporting Goods podcast stage at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Hope you're here and you come by and check that out. But either way, so much to do, and you just never know who you're going to run into. We see some of the fans compete in the Fanatics games. By the way, at the baseball station, what you're watching here, that's Alex Garrett, who is one of our featured fans. He was born with one leg, right? This is somebody who is a lifelong sports obsessive, and he's an ambassador for Fanatics as well. Last year, he noticed there wasn't an adaptive athlete in the Fanatics games, so he decided to be the first. Here's Alex Garrett on the mound, throwing a pitch. This is a guy that is the definition of resilience and changing who gets to compete. A lot of fans cheering him on. I think it's just a good reminder that this is for everyone. All right. So Alex is on to the next station. MLB, of course, the 7th station, which means he's heading to the NFL station. That'll be his 8th one. We look in the NBA three-point challenge here. Just a reminder that the stations that all the athletes and competitors will be going through over these next 4 days, they start at the WWE station. And then they head to FIFA, where they're doing like kind of a shootout, as you see it there on your screen. So you see some of there's FIFA Top Center, and you've got the UFC. You've got the UFC station. Number 4 is upper right there on your screen. That's the NBA three-point shootout. The 5th station is the NHL. Is the NHL station, where you have to shoot a puck. You get 5 pucks to shoot and score. Of course, the 5th shot is always that money puck. The 6th station, you see it bottom left, that's the Dick's Putting Challenge. And then bottom center is the MLB Pitching Challenge. That's your 7th station. And finally, bottom right, that is the NFL Clutch Kick Challenge. So we have some more guests joining us here on the desk. We're excited about it. Very excited. Oh, well, one of the great things about Fanatics Fest is that you never know who you're going to run to. You get to have experiences that you would never, ever have before. And I have to be honest with you, I've gotten to do a lot of stuff, but I've never gotten to talk to a 2-time Olympic gold medal winner until right now. Megan Keller, of course, winning the gold against Canada. 2nd gold medal for you, 3rd Olympics that you participated in. Can I touch it?
Oh yeah, you can put it on if you want.
Oh, I don't want to put it on. I'll tell you what, I didn't earn this. Like the people that put it on, like it drove me crazy. This is a question. You're very nice. You're very sweet. I'm gonna hold this up. Like, look, me with an Olympic gold medalist and medal. Amazing. There you go. But and it's heavy. Like this is heavy.
It's got some dings in it already.
Yeah. Now, so Megan, you were very sweet. You offered to let me wear it. I'm curious. Do you do that often? And here's why I'm asking that question. Because I didn't want to put it on. I didn't win a gold medal. I didn't help the women bring home the gold. I cheered you guys on, but everyone did. When the Knicks won the championship, I saw all these celebrity fans holding the trophy. And I'm like, that. I get that you guys are fans and you supported the team, but it feels like it should be the people that won it. So I'm curious where you stand on that.
Everybody's different, but for me, I feel like the best part about winning a gold medal is when you get to come home and share it with all your family, friends, and fans, all the people that have supported you. So I enjoy handing it over to, any fan, especially the young hockey players or the young fans out there. I'll encourage them to put it on because seeing their eyes light up when they feel how heavy it is, nothing beats that.
All right. Then you convinced me. I'm going to put it on. I just talked all that trash.
I said young fans.
Young fans. Oh,
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm definitely not young.
Put this thing on.
Hang on. Let's put it on. Put it on me, Megan.
Let's go. There we go. Looks good. Thank you.
I did not win that. But not only did you win that, Megan, but you are a winner. You've won throughout your life. And you are currently in first place at the Fanatics Games. If the Fanatics Games ended right now, you would win $1 million and be the new champion. Now, you've got to go through 3 more days of competitors, but talk to me about how it was out there.
It was a lot of fun. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed in my basketball game, and my putting game was not on. I think I got a goose egg there. So room for improvement in some of these sports.
Well, here's one of the great news for you, Megan, is that you competed in 8 events, but the 2 lowest scores get dropped. So it's only your top 6 that are competing. So even though you felt like you didn't do great at basketball, it doesn't matter because that's not going to count. And it's one of the reasons why you're in first place. I'm told we have a replay of some of your action out there on the field today, so let's check it out.
Oh boy.
Okay. So there's your punch.
I was picturing Team Canada.
Well done. Here we go. That's a nice wind-up. You put your hips into it.
It's all about the weight transfer.
Yeah, very smart.
Cody was giving me tips.
And I don't know, I love Cody, obviously. He's a legend, but I'm not sure he should be giving a lot of tips here. The kicking was a challenge for him.
It was tough. Honestly, it's a lot further than you think.
I'm sure. Listen, Megan, there's an absolute reason I'm in the broadcast booth. No, it's fine. But there's a reason why I'm in the broadcast booth and you're out there competing. There's absolutely a reason for that. Make no mistake about that. So my question for you is, you're currently in first place as you sit here, and I'm sure you've studied the field. Who are you worried about competition-wise?
Shoot, I don't know. There's a lot of great athletes out here. I don't know. How's Tom Brady doing?
Well, he's going to compete a little bit later, but he is the defending champ, and so you are
not feeling too good about that.
Yeah, you're right to have your eye on him. Although they've changed some of the events from last year, right? You think about last year, he had the passing competition. This year, it's now an NFL kicking competition. I'll ask you this then, Megan. Let me ask you a different question then. Here at Fanatics Fest, there's so many athletes and celebrities and influencers from all walks of life, including the world of sports, every sport represented here. Is there somebody that you haven't met yet that are excited to maybe meet here at Fanatics Fest?
Oh, that's a good question. I would have said Big Papi, but I met him at a Fanatics event earlier this year, so I may have to go with Tom Brady.
Well, fair enough. Well, listen,
I heard he was at the gold medal game, so.
Well, listen, you're playing for the Boston Fleet right now. Anytime you can get a picture with another great Boston athlete, right? Always, I'm sure they'll make that happen. Tom's a champion, you're a champion, and both of you guys are going to be competing for the title of Fanatics Games winner in 2026. Megan, congratulations on not only today, but an incredible career so far. Continued success to you. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks
Awesome
for wearing this.
No, thank you for letting me. Thank you for bringing it. You wear that out? I would wear that out all the time.
It's kind of a workout.
I know, I understand that, but I feel like you should wear it out to like bars and restaurants like Flavor Flav. Like just, like, yeah, I think you should. Like, I mean, what's a better flex than having an Olympic gold medal?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Megan. As we sit here and look at the 8 stations around Fanatics Games 26 right here, once again, it is WWE, it is FIFA, it is UFC, NBA, NHL, golf, the Dick's Putting Challenge, MLB, and NFL. And fresh off of talking to Rob Gronkowski, it's our sideline reporter, Chase News. How was Gronk? How was that?
Oh my God, he's outstanding. Like, you realize how big these guys are, and then you're right next to them, and you think, oh my gosh, they're gigantic. But he is as cool as everyone says he is. It was such an awesome experience.
In fairness, everyone's big compared to you, my friend. You're 15?
15.
You're 15 years old, right?
Yeah.
So, but yes, Gronk is a massive human being. I mean, I'm 6 foot 200 pounds, and I feel tiny next to him. When I interviewed him, so I can imagine that. You've interviewed so many people, and you're here with us at Fanatics Fest for the 4 days. Who are you most excited to interview that you haven't yet?
Oh my gosh, that's so tough. I mean, I'm a Wizards fan, so I know Anthony Davis and Trae Young are coming up soon, so those are going to be fun. But I mean, like Tom Brady, Victor Wembanyama, Novak Djokovic. I mean, there's so many people.
Sure.
Like, you don't know when you're going to get to speak with them, but that is certainly an experience I'm looking forward to. And some of the GOATs, I mean, even like Mariano Rivera's here. Like, so many greats are here. It's going to be so much fun. And again, there's no bad interview here when you got so many stars lined up.
This is very true, but it feels like, for you, who's not really sure when you're going to get that opportunity, so you have to be knowledgeable about every single player, every single sport, because you can't be like, well, I'm NFL only, and all of a sudden here comes get a chance with Wemby or Trae Young, and next thing you got to talk about something specific to them.
Right. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, even earlier we were in the green room and Fernando Mendoza was there, and he's like, do you have a minute? And I'm like, boom, you got to work on the fly. And Mendoza's another one. Just one of the best people ever that I've ever got to meet. So just so many great high-class athletes and human beings here today.
You're 15 years old, by the way. I have 5 kids, and my youngest kids are 14 and a half. I'm going to yell at them because neither of them are nearly as successful as you. I'm going to be like, you should be more like Chase. But just so you know, so I have kids basically your age is my point of this, and I haven't met Fernando Mendoza yet. So you're ahead of me. Well done. What's been the most fun thing that you've gotten to do since you've sort of blown up on social media? People are impressed by your interviewing skills, especially given your age. What's the most fun thing you've gotten to do as a result of this career path you've kind of carved out for yourself?
Wow. What is the most fun thing that I've done in this industry? I mean, just recently I've had a lot of great opportunities. Got to go to the Giants celebrity softball games. I got to meet Jackson Darr, Brian Burns, all those great guys over there. I'm doing some stuff with House of Highlights, which is great. But this has to be up there. I mean, when you have, again, Victor Wembanyama and Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski, these guys just walking by you think you're preparing yourself for that until you're right there. So it's obviously fantastic. Matt, I even want to ask you, though, because
ask me. What do you got?
I'm still obviously growing in this industry. You are well-established, one of the best in the business. What should I know as I continue my journey as a sportscaster?
That is a great question, Chase, and I can see why you've had so much success. I think some of the things that I would tell a young person such yourself, I think you already do instinctively, which is to always be prepared and to be able to, if you're talking about an interview, to do the prep and to be ready when the moment strikes, because you never know when the opportunity is going to strike. And it's not necessarily just, as you mentioned, like you happen to be in the same room with Fernando Mendoza and he had a free minute and you're like, great, let's just go.
Yeah.
But it's also like when there's going to be an opportunity like, oh, that job, or go cover this event. So I think that's that. And I think the other thing that I would just say to anyone starting out in business, especially you, is that you never know.
Right.
And by that I mean, there are people now that I met 25 years ago and thought nothing of it, but just by being a good person, by being kind, by being accessible, by doing a good job and trying to make other people look good. There have been people that I thought nothing of 25 years ago that are now they're very good friends or colleagues, or like you just never know how life sort of
For sure.
winds up. So I think just try to, this is all just sort of obvious stuff, but the golden rule of treat others how you'd like to be treated, and do your job, right? I talked to Tom Brady earlier today, right? Do your job.
Right.
There as well. And, I think, and you're a great example of that, is, you can't wait your turn. You got to kind of make your turn.
Right.
You got to keep grinding and keep asking. And, okay, if that's a no, then what else can I do? Okay, I get turned down there. I'm doing that. There's going to be speed bumps. And I think just being able to, what's the old phrase? It's not about if you get knocked down. It's about if you get back up.
Yep.
And so.
I mean, that was the first piece of advice I ever got. Justin Kutcher, who was the former voice of the Washington Wizards, I had him on my podcast, first ever interview, and I said, what's your piece of advice? He said, never turn down an opportunity. And I've taken that advice to heart. I haven't turned down a single one. Now, obviously, you can't pursue every opportunity to the greatest extent. There are only 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week. You got school, so it's like there's only so much you can pursue, but I at least try to hear every opportunity out because, as you said, you never know. One thing can lead to another, and it's such a fascinating business. And now we're here at this wonderful Fanatics games.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The producer of this broadcast is somebody that I worked with 15 years ago on a TV show pilot that ended up not going, and so you just never know. That was an entertainment-based project, right? And so now here we are working together on a sports project. So you just never know how paths will lead. Right there, but I think that's good advice. Is trying to take every opportunity that you can, or at least being smart about it. And if you turn something down, why are you turning it down, and try to communicate that as well. I have to tell you, I'm really impressed beyond your professionalism with your voice. You have a great voice.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Yeah. No, really, really good. You remind me of, who you remind me of. So I went to Syracuse University.
Yep.
And I went back to speak at the school, and they brought me to the student TV station. So I'm at the student TV station, and I go, and I think it's a newscast, and I see this kid doing highlights. And I'm like, watching him, I'm like, he's unbelievable.
Right.
This 20, 21-year-old kid, I'm like, you're unbelievable. I tell him, I'm like, you have to go into broadcasting. You're unbelievable. That's amazing. You're so good. What's your name? Noah Eagle. So he was already going there.
Right.
I mean, I'm not trying to tell you I discovered Noah Eagle, because Noah Eagle was already well on his way. But I'm just saying, you remind me of him because, the first time I saw and met Noah, he was a kid in college, and you knew from moment one that kid has it. And obviously he's had tremendous success. He'll be on this desk in a couple of days. Yeah. He's great, by the way. You should absolutely, if you have never met Noah, Noah's fantastic.
I've had Noah a few times on the show. He's fantastic.
He is unbelievable. He is.
What a guy, yeah.
He's. It's scary how good he is. It's annoying, candidly.
It is. I wanted to ask you, Matthew, real quick, because we're here as sportscasters, and I've always said I'm a diehard sports fan that can't play the sports even at the high school level. Just athleticism, I did not get those traits from my parents, unfortunately. Thanks, guys. But I get to talk about sports, and that is the alternative route. If we went through these competitions, who do you think would win, me or you?
That's a great question, and the answer is me. I have to go through each one of them. I think you would win WWE. You're more energetic. You're younger. I got the dad bod. I think I would. I mean, again, I haven't. If you're telling me you're not that great athletically, I think I would win. I think I would win FIFA.
Yep.
I coached my daughter's soccer team for 4 years. So
you have that, yeah.
Yep. UFC, I think I win. I'm just stronger.
Sure.
I'm taller, bigger, stronger than you. So that one's easy.
First 2-1.
Yeah. NBA. I don't know how's your outside shot.
It's okay.
Okay.
You can hang around. Yeah.
All right. So maybe we tie there. NHL. I don't know. I'm not terrible. I've never played hockey in my life, but I'm an okay golfer, and I'm not great.
Okay.
But I think I'm probably better than you.
You take the golf one, yeah.
So I take the golf one, but it's a lot of the same on the NHL. It's the same motion.
For sure.
I think you've got no shot at NFL. That looks really hard. I may not either. So then it comes down to MLB.
It's very humbling, that NFL one of her with the kicks. That's essentially what Cody Rhodes told me. Yeah.
It's really hard. I mean, candidly, Cody had a tough time there. Cody had no chance. Megan Keller at least got it to the
Right,
goal.
sure.
Gronk, but yeah. So it comes down to MLB. Like, how's your fastball?
You'd probably take it.
Okay.
I'll be honest, you probably would.
So yeah, I think we dropped the two lowest, but
5.3.
out of the 8, I think 5.3.
That sounds about right.
But I think if we graded on a curve for your age versus my age, I think you wiped the floor with me.
That's fine. Yeah.
You're so much better at 15 than I ever was, Chase. It's unbelievable. And it's super. Where do you live?
So I live in Fairfield, Connecticut, so Southwest Connecticut, about 90 minutes out.
Okay, so you're just down the road.
Yeah, we made the trip down, I should say, today, and it's been a great experience. But love it. It's a city that never sleeps, so we try to make it as much as we can.
Chase, unbelievable. I live in Connecticut too.
Whereabouts?
So I live in a small town called Cheshire, which is near near ESPN, near Bristol. So at any rate, what I will tell you here, Chase, is that this is just day one. It's the first time ever that Fanatics Games has been broadcast. Last year, obviously, was the first year of Fanatics Games, which is the first year that we've been able to stream the competition, and this is merely day one. 3 more days of competition of athletes, celebrities, icons, and fans competing for $1 million. And that $650,000 Ferrari in second place. It's going to be over the next 3 days. It's going to constantly be streaming on the Fanatics YouTube page, everywhere else that you were able to see it as well. But continue watching. We'll be broadcasting live for the next 3 days. Tons of guests, lots of other celebrity hosts as well. It's been my absolute honor and pleasure to kick off the broadcast, Chase.
You nailed it. You were 100%.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's anytime you're trying to do a live stream, like this with 8 different stations and a million things going on, it's always a challenge. So shout out to the production crew for doing 100%. A great job. Great job with you, Chase.
Thank you so
much. My thanks to Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameer Gibbs, Tom Brady, Megan Keller, Kevin Nagandi, you, my friend. Who else? I'm trying to figure out who else we interviewed here on the desk. If I forgot anyone, I apologize. I've been talking for 3 hours straight.
You are good.
But anyway, we're gonna show you some highlights here from day number 1, and we'll be back here tomorrow for day 2 of the Fanatics Games. Tune in, and hopefully we see you down here at the Javits Center for Fanatics Fest over the next 3 days as well.